Hello, magical butterflies. This is Xtina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I do hope this finds you having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you all so much for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes, and for viewing my videos. To book a reading, a one-on-one session, or a Reiki session, they can be booked in my Etsy shop. That is the only place where you can book a reading or a session. The link to my Etsy shop, along with my full list of services and all the ways that you can connect with me, donate to this channel, are in the description box below. This reading is going to be the full moon in Leo reading. So the full moon in Leo is happening February 15th or February 16th, depending on the part of the world that you're in. So please look up the exact date and time that the full moon in Leo is happening. This full moon is a spiritual cleansing, and it's going to bring a confidence boost. You have to be confident, but you have to leave the ego out of it. So the card you see in front of the camera is the full moon in Leo card from the Moonology deck. And this message is telling you, don't let pride get in your way. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is the time to find balance between your own needs and the needs of people around you. This will help all your relationships. So to attune to the moon, you say, be magnificent, without being plain too much. The additional meanings for this card is self-esteem is good, vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Works the magic. A friendship may be ending. And what the teaching is when the full moon comes into Leo, it can be a wonderfully bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets, no matter when you pull it. However, take note that the Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of people in your networks. Leo full moon is a time to release pride. So it's time to release the pride, to release the ego, and to align to your confidence and your intuition. So this reading is going to be a general collective reading to tap into what the full moon in Leo is bringing to the collective. As always, take only the message or messages that speak directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak directly to your soul, release it and let it fly. So first, we're going to get into what the full moon in Leo energy is illuminating to you when it comes to love. I'm going to be using the soulmate cards that was created by Tony Carmine Salerno. So what is the full moon in Leo energy illuminating to the viewer, to the collective, when it comes to love? Now, this is just all types of love connections. There's no label. It's just all types of love connections, all different scenarios. We have a profound transformation is taking place in your life. Be yourself. You have much to offer the world by just being you. Your love has the power to transform all things, including your relationship in life. So what I'm getting is that this full moon in Leo energy is illuminating to you that you need to have a transformation, or a transformation is occurring when it comes to love, because you do have so much to offer the world by simply being you. The love that you have inside you, the love for yourself and the love for others, does have the power to transform all things, including your relationship and love life. So if you are wanting to call in a love partner, don't let your pride get in the way. Be confident. And something that could be holding you back from doing that is dwelling on the past and future keeps me from experiencing the power of now. I make a conscious choice to be present. I accept love. I am grateful for your love. So we do have a tendency to dwell on the past, especially during full moon, because the past will always creep up and things will come to light. And sometimes when you've been hurt, when it comes to love, you are afraid the past is going to repeat itself. And then you worry too much about the future. When you allow your fear and ego to get the best of you, you start to think about how the future is going to unfold, and you start getting attached to an outcome, a certain timeline, even having expectations on how you want things to happen. But the one thing that happens, whether you dwell on the past or dwell on the future or dwell on both, you forget about the present. Because what you do in the present sets the tone for the future. The future is not meant to be known. It is never known, because the future is never set in stone, because energy does change daily, and it will depend on free will decisions that we make, that other people make, and just what the focus and attention on and what energy we're putting in. So what you want to do is you want to have love and respect your loved one's opinions, but remain grounded in your own truth. You are both wise and beautiful souls. Everyone has a piece of truth. So especially if you are in a divine love connection where you're always thinking about the future or just wanting to know what's going to happen with this person, you have to stay grounded in your own truth. You have to see this connection for what it truly is, not what you want it to be. Because both you and your person are beautiful and wise, and you both have a piece of the truth, and you both have a sense of what you both want. It is only normal to miss someone who is dear to you, but remember, love knows no separation. You may be physically apart, yet spiritually you are always united. Those you love are forever present in your heart. So just know, it's normal to miss someone who is dear to you, who you love. But if you're separated from this person, love does not know separation. Love is real. Love is always there. Love is always felt. You're always united spiritually in the 5D. The 3D may be completely different. But as long as you have this person present in your heart and you stay open to what is meant for you, you will see we are eternally blessed by a profound love, by a sacred union with great source of light, whose love moves the earth and stars. So you will see that you are eternally blessed by this profound love that you have for this person. And you stay open to what the universe has to offer you. So I'm going to get what the full moon in Leo energy is illuminating for you in career. So this is going to be career, life purpose, mission work. So what is the full moon in Leo energy illuminating to the viewer, to the collective, when it comes to career, life purpose, and mission mark? And I'm going to be using the Sacred Rebels mini deck. The perfection of your life, number 30, which equals a 3. So the perfection of your life is telling you, how do you see your life? Maybe you're searching for the perfect life, the perfect career. But what you have to define is, what is your definition of the perfect career? Not what the definition of the perfect career is from your family, from your friends, from the people you work with. What do you define as the perfect career? If what you're doing right now, currently, is not bringing you joy, it's bringing stress, anxiety, indecision. Maybe you're around people who make indecisions and make things 10 times worse than they're supposed to. What I'm getting is that you have to see your life as you want it to be. You have to envision the perfect life, how you see your life to be. And that is going to help you release allegiances. You're going to release allegiances to people, to situations, to thoughts, patterns, beliefs, even behaviors that just don't resonate with your calling and getting you into that perfection of life. And it's also going to help you see the true you. You need to see yourself for who you are, what your potential is, and what you have to offer. And remember, beyond the mind, the heart beats. So see how she has a dot on her forehead? That is the intuition. Connecting to your intuition, envisioning your life, how you see it, and with softly, the tender touch, getting connected to the heart chakra, getting connected to your feelings on what you want to manifest, not looking at what you don't want. See, you want to be confident and you don't want to let your ego get in the way. So you have to make conscious connections with people. You have to be in connections with people who support you, who uplift you, who don't make you feel bad. And you need to get into the energy of collaborative dreaming, where you dream of how you see your life and you collaborate with the universe to make it a reality. And that's going to help bring it into form, because you have to visualize it, you have to think it, you have to put your focus and attention on it. And if it's a vibrational match to you, the universe will bring it to you. But you have to stay detached and you have to stay open, and just know that a big shift is happening when it comes to love and career. That's why I picked these two topics, because I feel they both go hand in hand to help the collective overall get into a better energy space and get into this new cycle that they have been feeling intuitively is coming. But you have to take the necessary action steps, and you have to be confident enough to be able to leave the ego out of it and walk confidently into the unknown. So let's get into what this means for your soul journey. I'm going to be using the Beyond Lemuria mini deck. So what does this mean for the viewer, for the collective, on their soul journey? So what does it mean for you on your soul journey? What's being illuminated to you at this time? So your first card is New Blueprints. Powerful, meaningful change starts with you today. Despite our desire for change, we can be overwhelmed by that is going on, and making a positive impact can seem impossible. We have more of a voice than we realize. This card inspires action, no matter how small, that will create a ripple of light in the world. You are a part of a bigger picture, a greater story, and your actions, your choices, your presence are making a difference. You have more power than you realize. Focus on what you can do and do it well. Change takes time, so make plans and start now. So this is visualizing and taking the necessary action steps to make what is being illuminated to you a reality. You have to be the change you seek. You have to embrace change, and you have to set new blueprints. So anything that is holding you back, that is letting your pride get in the way, release that on this full moon in Leo. So you can create the new blueprints, and on the next new moon, you can bring them into fruition. And that's going to help with our ancient future. An ancient remembering is emerging. Seed crystals and the knowledge that are imbued with are becoming unearthed. Those who see a better future are not just dreaming. Their hearts and minds are hearkening to the core of earth-based traditions to bring through knowledge that will help shift this paradigm into balance. This card is imbued with activations, and you are being showered with blessings in preparation for a transformation. It may be turbulent at times, but you will grow and heal through the coming of your journey. You can navigate a situation you have no experience with by being truly present. Integrity and intuition will guide you. So your ancestors are with you, and they're telling you you have the knowledge, you have what it takes to heal and continue moving forward on your journey. And Sacral Chakra, core of creation, revel in the present moment and feel deeply into your senses, the sensuality of being alive, the breeze on your skin, the scent of damp earth, the feeling of aligning perfectly into the temple you call your body. This card is about diving into the depths of the present moment where all your full faculties are available for divine creation. Nothing is left in the past or caught in the future. All of who you are unites in a moment of ecstatic conception. Let yourself drop into passion, intimacy, and loving connection with whatever you are birthing into the world and with whomever you have chosen to co-create with. So you may need to do a sacral chakra meditation or guided meditation. This really is going to help you get into the core of your creation, to connect to your intimate side, and to be able to put out that energy. So the sacral chakra is the navel area. It's orange, so use any orange crystal. You could be craving orange foods, drinking orange juice. But what I'm really getting is that you just have to get intimate with yourself. And I don't mean it in that way. It just means you have to get really connected to yourself to be that co-creator. Because I do believe that we are thought beings, and thought creates, and we create our reality. But it's a matter of getting the mindset and the heart space all lined up together. And the sacral chakra can help you do that. So let's get into how things are shifting. I'm going to be using the Lover's Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. So how are things shifting for you, the viewer, for the collective, with this full moon in Leo energy? How are things shifting overall? We have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So you are calling in a soulmate. You are calling in a divine love partner. And this person is coming. You are also shifting into the energy of freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So there's nothing stopping you from moving forward. If you are afraid, it is just you being afraid, and it's more that Eight of Swords energy when you're bound in fear. So if you are experiencing that, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So what I'm getting is that you should really take the time to heal and to put the focus on you, and you'll find that freedom. And when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice that you make expands your understanding of life and love. So what I'm getting is that no choice that you make is right or wrong. It is for you. And if you're making intuitive choices, they are never wrong. And another thing that is shifting is manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow guidance because you're healing. And this healing is helping bring in this manifesting miracles. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So you have to focus on solutions. You have to focus on bringing in a more loving energy and being more confident, and allow this spiritual cleansing to bring about what it is that you desire. So I'm going to close out this reading with guidance for you. Going forward, I'm going to pull guidance from the Archangel Michael Oracle and Butterfly Affirmations that was created by Alana Fairchild. So what guidance, messages of advice, what does Archangel Michael want you to know going forward with the full moon in Leo energy? There's a favorable outcome. So Michael is telling you that there is a favorable outcome. Things are going to work out for you the way they're supposed to, but he's telling you you need to trust, you need to have faith, and you need to be more open to how things are going to align. Because if you are holding on to a specific outcome or a timeline, or you just have expectations on how you want things to go, Michael is telling you to release that. And your affirmation to help you with that is, I don't need to control life. I trust in the magic of miracles. So just know that you trust in this magic of miracles, and it is going to help you detach from the situation. So you just really need to detach from the situation. You really need to detach from outcomes, just wanting to know when, how, where. Just allow yourself to switch off your mind. So I give myself permission to switch off my mind and have some fun. So when you start getting into this energy of where is it, where are they, when are they coming, give yourself permission to switch off your mind and have some fun. And say these affirmations. I choose to live with courage. I do not allow others to intimidate me. I stand my ground and I never give up. And that's going to help you trust your inner guidance, because it is real and trustworthy. You just have to believe and just know that sometimes you just know something without seeing anything physical about it. And your affirmation for this is, it is safe for me to explore unknown worlds and try new things, and focus upon divine and perfect health. So you really just need to focus on taking care of yourself and healing, and just know that you trust yourself, you become wise, you are brave. And your final affirmation to close out this reading is, I choose happy and loving thoughts. I feel good and express love for myself and others. So I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on what the full moon in Leo energy is bringing to the collective. If you like this video, if it resonated, smash that like button, drop a comment below. You can also email me at butterflyintuition1111@gmail.com. If this reading didn't resonate with you, don't worry. Hopefully I will tap into your energy on my next collective reading, or if you feel guided to, you can book a reading, a one-on-one session, or a Reiki session with me. I would be happy to look into your connection and work with you if you feel called to book with me. Go to my Etsy shop, the link is below, and book a reading or a session today. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when new content is posted on this channel. Have a beautiful and magical full moon in Leo. I will talk to you soon. Love and light.